And we're on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Big Four Boys, episode 58. Alec, you know who I'm going to say. We just discussed it. Von Miller.
What? Who's Von Miller? No, I'm kidding, man. I'm kidding. What? Von Miller has won two Super Bowls now, right?
Yeah, Broncos and Rams, I believe.
Is there a third incoming?
Ooh, he's still on the Rams?
No, he's on the Bills now.
Oh, God. See, this shows how little I know. Yeah, he's going to win a third. I feel like although Josh Allen in the playoffs, like he's still young, he'll probably fuck up.
Yeah. Josh Allen hasn't been playing well lately.
Yeah. Interesting. Nice. Well, we are the NFL experts. I knew Von Miller was on the Bills. Alec, how have you been? For the folks listening, it is Christmas Eve. We're recording this Saturday morning. I am in snowy Portland. It is snowing outside. Let me just get up, Alec, and give you a little let me show you like or something. Fuck. For reference here. Look at that.
Oh my God, that looks like you're on a movie set, man. Is that real snow? Is that fake?
I know it looks fake. Looks faker than my grandma's tits. And then look at that. We got snow out here. It's we've been snowed in. It's like that Chance the Rapper Christmas album song. I think it was called Snowed In.
Hey, does that mean you get like days off of work? Did you have work yesterday,
Well,
or were you supposed to have work?
we'll listen to this bullshit. I mean, I worked this whole week besides yet. Yesterday was an observed holiday, and of course, the one day we're snowed in, and I have a day off. I can't do anything. Um, so But first world problems, whatever. I just hung out with the family and we yelled at each other.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun, man. That sounds like a lot of fun. But like normally, let's say on a snowed in day, does that mean, just work is done? You guys don't have to worry about work. It's a day off.
No, I mean, maybe in the olden days, pre Zoom and Microsoft Teams and work from home, I feel like now you got to fucking work still, unless your power goes out.
Yeah, you could say your power goes out, right?
That's true. Yeah, you message them on Teams, you're like, "Hey, my power's out," and they're like, "Well, how'd you send this message?" And then you're just like,
I sent it on my
no, but
bad
yeah,
back. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That's a good one. I'll use that next time. I'll use that next week. Next week, even when it's not snowing, I'll use that excuse.
Yeah, man, you had to. And the kids, they're off of school when it's snowed in. They don't need to go to school.
Yeah, I mean, Portland is one of those cities where they just shit the bed when it snows. It's not like Chicago or something where they got snow plows and everything. Like we are completely shut down
Dude, I'll
when
tell you
the
one thing right now.
cocaine falls and hits the ground.
I'll tell you one thing right now. I don't know what's going on, but the snow is causing your
Yeah,
internet to be real shitty. You are frozen on my
yeah.
screen. Yeah.
Fuck. Here, let me. If I connect, I guess I'm not on the Wi-Fi right now. If I connect to the Wi-Fi, will that fuck up this Zoom?
No, it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
Okay, we got tech guy Alec over
Dude, why
here.
aren't you connected to the Wi-Fi? What, you don't want
I don't
your
know. I
folks
think
to
I got
watch the
off of
porn
this.
you're on or something?
No, my dad and I share a ton of that stuff. No, we. I was at the gym yesterday and couldn't connect to it, so I was like, let me just go on data, and I forgot to switch back. How is it now?
Let me see. It's getting better.
I'm on the Wi-Fi now. Granted, this Wi-Fi is not great, but
It's getting better. It's getting better. See,
all
I mean,
right.
look, tell your work your Wi-Fi is shitty when it gets snowy, man.
Yeah, that'll be the excuse. Brody, let's dive into some sort of anal here. Do you want to talk college sports?
By the way,
Uh,
while it's snowing at you with you. I'm wearing like a t-shirt.
Yeah, I know. I bet it's like 80 degrees, and you've got everyone talking about global warming there. Yeah,
Hey, but you know what, man? Let's talk about NFL. Should we talk about the NFL?
yeah, yeah.
Saturday.
Let's do it. Yeah,
And
Bengals Patriots.
yeah, that's actually a game, by the way. I'm impressed. How do you know?
I saw something about that yesterday. It wasn't my own research. I think my brother mentioned it. But the it's funny. Is Joe Burrow 30 times better than Mac Jones? Should we go even
Oh,
higher?
it's not even close. Mac Jones is ass, man. Like I don't get why he's even starting at this point. They don't trust
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
He's not good. He's his numbers. I think they did his they looked at his numbers and they're like these are what's his name, Zach Wilson's numbers. It's bad.
Really?
He's not good.
Yeah.
I think last year there was just like a lack of tape on him or all this shit, and I guess their offensive coordinator was a little bit more competent, but he's not. He's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. But I don't even think they'll make the playoffs right now.
I don't think
Um,
so. Yeah.
they got, dude. You know who they have next? Bengals, Dolphins, and Bills. You might
Oh
as well.
boy.
You might as well forget it.
Yeah. Speaking of Zach Wilson, real quick, I feel like he's the butt of every joke. Um, I mean, he played horrible on Thursday night. I saw a YouTube video. You ever have it where like someone makes a YouTube video that's a couple years old, but it becomes relevant again, so it gets put in your algorithm like 2 years later?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Someone made a video like a year and a half ago saying this is why you shouldn't draft Zach Wilson. He made it when during the draft, and it came up on my YouTube yesterday or 2 days ago. And the guy should be a scout, the guy who analyzed him. He was just dead on with everything. And it was funny to watch. He just talked about how terrible his anticipation is. Um, yeah, and it was funny. It was
Dude,
all true.
how sad is it that that team is so dependent on this guy named Mike fucking White? And we're not
Yeah,
talking
and
about White Lotus.
yeah, and they had some other guy on Thursday who got subbed it. I forget his name, but he got subbed in the third quarter, and he actually put together a good drive. And they're like, "Damn, this guy's even better than Zach Attack."
Was it Joe Flacco?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, Chris Strebler. Oh
I
yeah,
think that.
He looked like he
Yeah, that
played
was.
well.
Yeah,
Chris Strebler, shit, he did some
yeah,
decent stuff,
yeah. I think if one of
dude.
us went in, we'd do just as well.
Did you know what Zach Wilson's QBR was? It was
Like
a
20.
5.2.
Oh my god,
I
that's
don't even
awesome.
know. I don't even know how that could be accurate, honestly.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
from what
know.
I was watching, it was just a ton of three and outs. Um,
Fuck that. That's crazy.
and
Anyways,
and the
man.
fans were booing too. They were like every time he would throw the ball, there was a big boo. They're like, "Get this guy off the field. Let's castrate him." Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I feel bad for the Jets because they should have made the playoffs, but it looks like they're not going to make it unless they win their next two, and it's probably not going to happen. Anyway, sorry, Jets fans.
Yeah.
Um, hey, what do you think about that wife beater coming back to the league? By the way, we haven't spoken about
Oh,
your boy
who?
Deshaun Watson.
Oh, wife. Oh, I thought you just. He's more of a rape guy, right? Or no?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
The
I
wife
don't think he had a
beaters.
wife.
I thought you meant Ray Rice when you said wife beater. Um, and
Yeah, tomato, tomato. You know, they're
I saw someone riffing on the Ray Rice beating, and they're like, God, that was wrong on so many levels. They're just making all these elevator puns. um, and
good. That sounds like
yeah,
a cousin Eddie thing.
yeah, I was jealous. I didn't come up with that, but Deshaun, yeah, he's playing right, or I mean, he's been playing.
Yeah,
Um,
he's been playing, man. I know they're your favorite team. I know he's your favorite player.
yeah, well, I
Which
became a fan with him. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, you've been rooting hard for him. You think you think they'll be able to make the playoffs? You think he'll be
Yeah.
able to get
Well,
this rust
I
off
want to
him?
I really want to follow in his footsteps, and I don't play football, but I do the other things. Um,
You get the massages.
yeah. Oh God. I don't know where are the Browns sitting at right now. I doubt they're good. They're always terrible.
They're 6-8. They
Ugh.
needed to win every game since Watson came back. They actually lost to the Bengals. They
Yeah.
got 3 games. Theoretically, they might have a chance to get in. They have to beat the Saints, the Commanders, and the Steelers, and they need a bit of luck
Mm,
on the other side.
yeah, I could see them losing all of those. But
But their team is better than all 3 of those teams.
yeah, the Commanders looked fucking terrible against the Giants.
Yeah, the Commanders did look like ass, but they are a
Yeah,
playoff team at this current moment.
yeah. Um, that'll be. I mean, obviously, we all love Deshaun. And so, yeah, it'd be
We
interesting.
do not all love Deshaun, folks.
Yeah. That's you're more of a because we were talking off air, and you were like Deshaun. I would love to meet. You you've become because you were never a Kanye guy, but you've become one weirdly.
That's not true, folks. I do
You
not
were always
endorse.
like, yeah, I never really got it, but now I think you showed me your pair of Yeezys before we were on the air.
That's not true. I do not endorse any anti-Semitism,
Dude,
folks.
you know what's so funny? I'm obviously joking, folks, but you know what's so funny is so I saw one of my friends from high school a few nights ago, and both of them, two of my friends from high school, and like 2019, we went to a Kanye concert, and we were just talking about that. We're like, damn, things have changed since then. But we all love him more now. And no, no. Um,
Of course you do, man. Of course you do.
Yeah, but uh Brody, I mean, for the NFL, I feel like they got to just give the Chiefs the Super Bowl, right? Or do they
Hey,
got to give it to the
did you hear about Chiefsaholic?
No, what's that?
Dude, okay. So there's this fan who goes to every Chiefs game, in the stadium, like at home and away games too. And like
Uh-huh.
he wears this costume, he wears this like bear costume, which doesn't make sense because I don't know what it has to do with Chiefs, but he wears this bear
Yeah.
costume, like he has like he wears a Kansas City jersey on. Anyways, he goes to every single fucking game.
Yeah.
Like for the past like few years, uh, and like, anyways, people like go on Twitter and they like have been messaging the guy like, "Hey, how can you afford these games? How can you afford like to fly out to all these different cities to catch
Yeah.
these games in these decent seats?" It's like, "Oh, I gotta make a good income. I work at a factory, and this is just disposable income, shit like that." Like it never checked out. You know what I mean? And he was and
Yeah.
so so the last week, I think they had a game in Houston. Is that where it was? Something like that. They had a game.
Yeah, I think so.
Something like, anyways, and Chiefsaholic, this guy who's always at the games was not there. He wasn't spotted, and
Mm,
The Chiefs fans were like, "Where the fuck is this guy?"
yeah.
Evidently, a few days later, the news comes out that this guy was arrested at a bank for a bank robbery on his way
Holy
to the
shit.
Houston game.
Oh
Um,
my God.
so apparently he's a bank robber, and that's how he's been affording going to these games. He's
Oh
gone
my
to the Patrick Mahomes like charity foundation games and charity foundation events, and he's like bought Patrick Mahomes paintings. Like it's so stupid stuff, but like
Yeah.
everyone's like, "Oh, that's how you afford it. You just rob banks."
Yeah, I mean, what a dumb thing. Because it's like you'd think if you commit those crimes, you'd want to keep a low profile and not have people question you. But oh my God, dude,
No,
that's
no,
something else.
everyone was just curious is if he robbed a bank in his Chiefsaholic. like like in his
Yeah.
Chiefsaholic like mask, like because he wears like a whole bear costume. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But that's what the thing is going on.
That'd be intimidating. Damn, dude. Well, so do we know? Has he done it? Did he admit to doing it multiple times? Was this the first time because he finally
This is
ran
the
out of
first time it's
money?
this is the first time he's been caught, but
Yeah,
everyone suspects he's been doing it and he just hasn't been caught.
interesting. Huh.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
crazy. That's the story of the year. That's nuts.
yeah. It's so funny. It's so stupid. But this guy was like obsessed, like he's robbing banks to go to Chiefs games. It's like he's not even doing anything with the money. He just wants to watch his Chiefs.
Yeah. Oh my God, man. That would be, I mean, the crime aside, like that would be such a commitment to every week be like, all right, I'm gonna fly to this city and go to this
Yeah.
game.
Like, what's your incentive? Like, what's the point? Like,
Yeah,
I know
I
you
know. I
like
would,
the team, but like, that's crazy, right?
yeah, just watch it on your TV that you stole. Like, there's easier ways to do it.
It's like, I don't know, man. I thought that was crazy because it's not like he's stealing the money, but he's stealing the money for the purpose of going to Chiefs games, which is so fucking stupid.
Yeah. Damn. Well, he's in jail now, I guess.
Poor, that's a shame. Anyways, hey man, today there's a ton of games actually. It's a Saturday, there's a ton of games. Are you watching
I know.
anything today?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna try and watch that Bengals one. I think it starts in 10 minutes or something.
Actually, it starts in 5.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Hey, did you are you gonna watch the Bills Bears? No, that's ass. Falcons Ravens, that's ass.
Yeah.
Bengals Patriots, that's good. Lions Panthers, oh, that's gonna be a good one, man.
Yeah.
Oof. I want
My brother has a parlay for the entire day. I forget who he's betting on exactly, but it's just money line for all these games, like betting on to see who wins.
it.
Yeah.
If I'm your brother, it has to be Lions over the Panthers, right?
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Bengals over the Patriots.
Yep.
Bills over the Bears.
Yep.
You with me so far?
I'm with you.
Okay. Ravens over the Falcons, and then
Yep.
Chiefs over the Seahawks.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
those are all pretty clear cut, I think. Although, I mean, the Lions, you never want to bet on. Although they've been on a tear, they've been
Lions
doing
are on the
well.
tear, and they need to
Yeah,
win the next 3 to make the playoffs. I'm not going to bet on the Vikings because the Vikings have a game against the Giants, and the Vikings are always going to fucking like it's always a close game with these motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
yeah. Well, last week's game, we haven't talked. That Colts game was insane. Vikings
Oh my
Colts.
God. 33-0. Jesus Christ, dude. That's
What
not
do you,
right, dude.
I don't know, like what goes through Matt Ryan's head when he's up big? Is he just like, all right, time to coast? Is he like shitting himself? I don't know what happens.
It was so funny because he's responsible for the biggest like playoff defeat, 28-3, and he's now responsible for the biggest like regular season. I don't know,
Yeah,
man. But keep in mind his boy got injured, Jonathan Taylor,
yep,
at
yeah,
the
that's
end,
true.
and then his coach is I don't know, and then the Vikings are hungry because they're trying to get into the try to be that 2 spot. Did you know the Packers apparently have a
Yeah,
chance to make the playoffs now?
really.
The play
Gosh.
if the Packers win the next 3 games, they can make the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, we always had that theory about unvaxxed QBs, like Cousins doing well, Rodgers will get in there. You got to have at least a few in the playoffs.
But like, who do you want in the playoffs? Okay, you want the Philadelphia Eagles. I mean, I don't really want them, but looks like we're stuck with them. The
Yeah.
Vikings are going to be in the playoffs. The 49ers. Do you want the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or do you want the Carolina Panthers?
Hmm. I mean, I feel like the Buccaneers better. I feel like the Buccaneers get in, they'll win the whole thing just because you got
You got
Brady and
TB12. You got TB12. Yeah.
yeah. That'd be it, just for the story of him being old as shit and divorced. It'd be a fun storyline. The Panthers,
What
I
is
don't.
what is the divorce thing having to do with the storyline?
I don't know. He's got to prove his family wrong or something. I don't know. There's some story arc there that they'll make a Disney movie about. Um, but who do the Panthers? The Panthers have not even Baker anymore. They got rid of his ass.
I think they got Sam Darnold.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I think,
USC.
but I think Sam Darnold's his ass. By the way, yeah, Sam Darnold. And they lost. No, I don't want I want TB12. Okay, and then the only other two teams that are technically up for grabs are the Giants and the Commanders. So would you rather have the Packers, Lions, or Seahawks, or
Huh.
as opposed to one of the Giants and the Commanders? Because I'd rather have the Lions and the Packers. Honestly, both over the Giants or Commanders, just because I feel like those teams are better.
Yeah, I don't care for the NFC East at all. Yeah, I would take Lions or Packers. Do you think the Cowboys will do anything in the playoffs or no?
Probably not. They're allergic to the playoffs.
That is true. I feel like they
They
sniff that first round and it's shit the bed time.
No, they'll win the first round and they'll always lose the second round.
Yeah.
It's like a
Damn.
lock. It's like they don't. It's just everyone knows it at this point. They could be the best team in the NFC, and they'll lose the second game.
Yeah.
Well, in
Da-
their case, they'll lose the first game, and if they win the NFC and get a bye week, they'll lose. Yeah, it's shit. They
Yeah.
they just choke. Dak is not that guy, man. Dak is a choke artist.
Yeah, I know. I wish he'd choke me. But it's insane watching them just kind of crumble each year. Is Jerry Jones? Yeah, I don't know what he'll die soon probably.
Yeah, yeah. God bless him. Hey, so I think we talked about this NFL stuff, but let me ask you, which one would you rather watch? NFL Christmas games? Because this year, for like not the first time, but like I think like once in like the past like 4 or 5 years, the NFL games fall on Christmas Day. Would you be watching the NBA Christmas games, or would you be watching the NFL Christmas game?
I feel like a few years ago, when there were kind of more tense rivalries in the NBA, I might have gone with the NBA, but it's so early now, and these teams care less and less earlier on in the season, and the NFL actually means something right now.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I'm going with football. Um, yeah, but remember like those Cavs Warriors Christmas Day games when Kyrie was out there and he thought the Earth was flat and he was hitting game winners,
He
and
still thinks it is, by the way.
that's true. Yeah, he has more beliefs now too. But fucking those were so tense because it was like these are the two teams, they'll be in the finals. Now,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I don't follow as closely, but I just feel like that there isn't that anymore with Christmas Day.
yeah.
Um,
You got the Lakers versus the Mavs. Both teams will be out well before the finals are played.
yeah,
You got Philly, New York again. Maybe Philly makes the finals. Not really.
yeah.
The only good matchup I'm seeing is Milwaukee and Boston. Looks like that could
Ooh,
be a
yeah,
conference final. That could be a conference finals matchup.
yeah. That's a good one. Yeah, yeah. Have you seen a team because you're not a Lakers fan, so I'll trash them. Like I've never seen a team that's so shitty get such special treatment by the NBA, by ESPN. Like I know they have LeBron, but he's horrible. He's like 40. Like if any other team was playing this badly, nobody would give them attention.
Oh no, but it's the Lakers, dude. And the beauty about this Lakers were that before the year started, they were hey, everyone's like, oh, these guys are gonna be in the playoffs. They're gonna they're gonna win a chip. It's LeBron and AD. They're hungry, shit like that. But in reality,
Yeah,
I don't think much changed from last year. And last year they were
yeah. They
ass.
got
And then
hungry
this,
cocks. Oh, you're
and
frozen, Brody.
you're frozen. Hello.
Ooh, hello. Ooh.
Hey, you're still frozen,
Oh
bro?
god.
Oh, there you go. There you
Oh,
go.
you're
I
back.
hear you.
Oh,
I
you were
see you.
frozen for a sec. Damn.
No, you were. Hey, they thought that they got this coach Darvin Ham or whatever. Have you seen this guy? That's why they're gonna win or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Christmas ham. Yeah, no, I know it seems dumb. They're Austin Reeves is their best player.
it's
Yeah,
so funny, but he's literally the second best player.
yeah. We've gone over this, right? How me and you were both fans of like the fundamental guys, like the Carusos and the Tyler Heroes and the and the Lucas. Those are the type of guys that we love.
And the Jokic.
Yes, exactly. And
No, that's
and
not
half
true.
and half of Blake Griffin. Yeah. I think I've said this exact thing on this pod, but I love that TikTok joke where it's like NBA players I'd let my daughter date, and
Oh my god.
it's like Luca, Austin Reeves, half of Blake Griffin. It's like god damn.
I do not endorse this message.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I see that people just steal jokes on there all the time, jokes and memes on there all the time. Whoever came up with that first, though, that was funny. But now it's just overdone.
Can we just give the credit to you, man? Can we say that you came up with it?
Yeah, even though I've never posted that, let's give me credit.
Yeah, okay, that sounds like a good
There we go. Sweet.
idea. Hey, I was so the college football playoffs, the finals at SoFi Stadium, which is in LA, man.
Yes. Yeah.
And I was like, hey, shit, let me try to buy tickets because, why the fuck not, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how expensive these tickets are? First
I'm
of all,
gonna
there's
guess
no.
500.
First of all, that's what I told you, you motherfucker.
Yeah.
But there are no available seats at 500, anyways.
Oh,
The
jeez.
the only seats that are available are like section like 300, and those are approximately $1,200. What, what
Terrible.
is that worth it? Why are we comparing the college football finals to the Super Bowl? Are they the same? Because they're not,
They're
right?
definitely not because I know most years I don't even watch the college football final.
Yeah, me neither. It's on a Monday
Yeah.
night. The game's like
Yeah.
5 hours long, and it's like
Yeah. It's not
I
even
don't know.
worth it to watch. And
And
it's never a
normally
team I
Alabama,
give a shit about.
yeah,
Yeah.
normally Alabama, Clemson. And I can give a flying fuck who wins.
Yeah. No, I here's my hot take, Brody. Don't buy a ticket. That's what I'll say for
But
you.
why? Who is buying tickets at
I
1,300
think
bucks?
just fans of those schools. I think they're just like,
But
we'll sell this out.
we don't even know the teams right now, though.
Oh, for the final. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I feel like the demand will just flood when whoever wins it. Uh sorry, Alec, my brother is he was throwing a fit.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
shit, yeah, yeah. But
But dude,
what's
yeah, I
the
because
what
who are the
if
four teams? We got Georgia,
TCU,
TCU,
Michigan,
Ohio.
TCU, OSU? I feel
Yeah,
like if you get a Michigan OSU matchup, that would be nuts.
that would
Okay,
be insane.
then those tickets are worth it. Like
Yeah,
if I'm buying those tickets at $1,300, that's worth it. If I'm seeing Michigan OSU, the rematch in the
yeah,
finals, in the playoffs,
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah. I know, definitely. Michigan won't make it though. Um,
No, Michigan's playing TCU, so they'll make it.
oh yeah, that's actually. Oh my god. See, what's so funny is like Bama would kill both those teams.
Yeah, but they're not in it, so fuck you.
I know that, but that's why the 8 team is going to be interesting when that happens, or
It's
the
gonna be
12
12, I
team,
thought.
12
12.
teams. Yeah, that'll just make it so different. Like Oregon will probably win a couple championships once that gets opened up.
Oh, Oregon will win shit just like they got spanked like a year ago. Who spanked you guys?
I mean,
Not
we get
last year, like a few years ago. Didn't you guys make the playoffs and get spanked?
yeah. Well, we've been spanked a lot of time. Ohio State killed us, but that was like back when we were in college.
You guys haven't made the playoffs since.
I don't believe so. Not the 4 team.
Wow, it's embarrassing, man. Step
But
up your game.
we that was the year that we beat Florida State in the first round. Like we killed Jameis, and then in the final we got nutted on.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Yep, but better than USC's never made this playoff, so it's been a huge drought. UCLA
Fuck
too.
off. Fuck
Well,
off. Fuck
UCLA is
off.
your team, and they
No,
can't get
no,
it done.
what? No, USC is my team, my man.
All right,
I'm a
all right.
I'm a Trojan. Fight on.
Fight
Fight
on,
on.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Brody. I'm getting itched by my fam. I think I gotta go do something. I don't know. So I might have to.
Shovel some snow.
I think so. Shovel. Yeah.
Shovel
So
J. All
yeah.
right, man.
Yeah. Shovel my cock in the my dad's ass. All right, Brody. This was the Von Miller episode. You want to do the outro, Alec? It's giving season, so I'll let you do it.
No, you do it. No, you do it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this was episode 58 of BFB. We appreciate you all tuning in. Merry Christmas. Join the Patreon for $80 a month, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye. You press stop recording, Alec, and then we're good.
Hold on, where is this?